Welcome back to the mat. Today we have a no crunch core workout. All you need is your mat and your body. I'm going to have you get started in a tabletop position. I want your wrists directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, drop that spine down, eyes looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Curve that spine, tucking your pelvis under, stretching through your upper back. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. One more time. Find that neutral spine. I just want you to shift your hips right to left, warming up those obliques, releasing any tension from your low back. Come to center, tuck those toes under, extend your hips towards the ceiling. We're gonna pedal out this downward facing dog, stretching up your hamstrings, releasing that low back before we get started. One more each side. Steady that downward dog, bring those knees back down into that tabletop position. Feel free to roll out your wrists if needed. We are gonna start in that tabletop position. Wrists directly under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Pull that belly button in, lift those knees off the ground, keeping those arms strong and steady. I want you to rotate your hips to the side, back to center, and to the other side. Make sure those arms stay nice and strong as you shift left to right. Keep that belly button pulled in. We're really firing up through those obliques to start. Four, three, two, one, and one. Good. Knees down. Rest into child's pose. You're going to come back up in that tabletop position. I want you to extend your right arm so your forearm is on the ground. Left arm is going to stay nice and strong here. You're going to extend your left leg back behind you. We're going right back into that oblique. Zip up that core. Bring your knee to your elbow, opening wide, and extend back out. Knee to elbow, extend back out. Keep that belly button pulled in the entire time. Great job. All these movements need to be slow and controlled. We're not rushing through them. Four more. 4, 3, 2, one more. Beautiful job. Tuck that toe, place that foot on the ground. Come back into that plank position with both hands directly under your shoulders. You're gonna lift your bottom knee off of the ground, tuck it up towards your chest. Beautiful. Set that knee down and then extend that left leg up towards the ceiling. Keep your belly button pulled in. Tuck, lift, down, and kick. Tuck, lift, down, and kick. Using your lower abdominals here, keeping that back nice and strong. We're not letting your core drop down towards the ground. Beautiful job. 3, 2, hold this next one up, hold it up, little pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flip it over to the other side, starting with that oblique crunch first. Left forearm is on the ground, right arm is nice and strong. That right leg is extended back behind you, belly button pulled in, knee to elbow, and extend it out. Knee to elbow, extend out. Make sure you are lifting your core up and in. We want to activate through the center. Great work. Three more. 3, 2, last one, extend that leg back behind you, tuck your toe, set that foot on the ground, come into that hand plank position, belly button is nice and strong, press into the ground, lift the knee, set it down, extend the leg, tuck, and extend. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Hold this next one up, hold it, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flip it over onto your glutes, seated position here. You have two different options. Option number one, your hands are behind you, your belly button is pulled in, your toes are nice and light on the mat, chest is open, shoulders are rolled down and back. You can either start here and extend those legs up, open out, in, and down. If you notice you're curving or you're really tense in your shoulders, I want you to go down onto your forearms, okay? Belly button is pulled in, you are on your elbows, core is nice and tight. You extend out on an angle, open, and close. Up, open, in, close. Find the one that feels best for you. Focus on your lower abs here. Keep that core pulled in. We don't want a bread loaf through your center. We want a nice, strong core. Really focusing on those lower abdominals. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Extend those legs nice and long. Heels are on the ground. Fingers are back behind you. You can either have your fingers tucked towards you or out to the side, whatever is the most comfortable for you. If this is really tough, you can also go down onto your elbows. You're gonna go into a reverse plank. We're opening the chest here, so this might be a little tender in your chest. Belly button is pulled in. You are lifting up. Core is nice and strong. Pull your shoulder blades back and in. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Sit onto your left side. Bend your bottom leg. That left hand is going to be nice and strong. You are coming up into a side plank. That right leg is extended out on top. You are here. We're going to bring your elbow. We're going to bring your arm in towards the ground. Your hip will drop down. Foot is hovering, and extend back up. Sweep it down and extend back up. If this is too much, you just set that bottom knee and your top foot on the ground. But if you can hover, I want you to hover. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Sweep it over to the other side. Knee is bent. You are on that hand. Lift it up, reach across, drop the hip, and extend. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Come into child's pose. Stretch it out. Give your wrists a break. Deep breaths here before we start again. We have one more time through everything. Feel free to roll out your wrists if needed. We're going to start again in that hover plank. Knees bent, toes tucked under. You are lifting up, and we are twisting. Side, center, side, center. You're dropping your hip down. We're not bending those elbows. Your obliques will be feeling this entire routine today. Three more. 3, 2, 1, and 1. Great job. Child's pose for a quick second. You're going to come back into that position. We're going to set your right elbow down on the ground. Left arm is nice and strong. Left leg opens behind you. Zip up that core. Knee to elbow and extend out. Knee to elbow, extend out. Again, slow and controlled here. Think of the muscles that you are working. You're working your oblique, you're working your core. Everything should be nice and light in that upper body. 2 more. Last one. Keep that leg long. Square off your hips. Tuck your toe under. Come onto your hand. Lift the knee up. Tuck and kick. Core is tight. Think of scooping your lower abdominals in. Five more. 5, 4. Lift and scoop. 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back up. Give me that pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring it over to the other side. Left arm is going to be down on the ground. Right hand is nice and strong. Right leg extended back behind you. Zip up that belly button. Knee to elbow and extend. When I say zip up that core, I'm lifting it from my pelvic floor all the way up, and I am pulling it in. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Extend it behind you. Tuck that toe, come onto your hand. Belly button is pulled in nice and strong. Lift, down, kick. Four, 3, 2, one more. Lift it back up, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over onto your glutes. Roll your shoulders down and back. You can be on your hands or on your forearms. Open up your chest. Nice and light on those hands. Belly button's pulled in. Extend, out, in, down. Extend, out, in, down. Check your chest. Are your shoulders tense? Do you need to come down onto those elbows? Roll your shoulders down and back. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take a second, roll out those wrists before we come into that reverse plank. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds, just like we did the first time. Ready? Legs extended out, arms nice and strong, chest is open, shoulders back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We are going into those side planks. If your wrists are bothering you, just bring it down to your forearm for these side planks. Keep that bottom knee bent. We're going to extend that top leg out, hovering. We're sweeping that arm down, hip comes down, and extends back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Flip it to the other side. Same thing. You are so close to being done. 10 more. Lifting up. Sweep it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take a second to sit, clasp those hands, roll those wrists out. Amazing job today. Thank you for joining me for this no crunch core workout. I will see you again tomorrow right here on the mat.